The skeleton?
Oh, that's a toy. I haven't gotten as far as writing down anything. I came in
I'll
and
just start with the litters and
yeah, that's
do stuff.
I got as far as I know, babies. I'm sorry. Okay. All right, let me get gloves. Oh, I gotta get back in there.
Dude, I'm just like, thank God Jocelyn didn't ship the car or the trailer.
Oh my God, no
Good
kidding.
Lord.
Well, there is. I mean, it's still in Washington, but there's what is it, Oceanside?
Yep.
Or Seaside, Oregon.
She's just impulsive and got.
She just wants sunny beaches and
Yeah,
warm.
she just wants what she wants at all costs. It don't matter if.
Just remember, this is on YouTube.
She just wants what she wants at
And
all costs.
And it will be posted, so we don't want to go there.
Yeah, I'm not.
Just saying. Good morning.
Smart.
Good morning.
Smart.
No, well, you can't hear it because it's YouTube. Whereas TikTok, it reads it out. That's why.
Oh, I like those little there's like their little comments and stuff.
Yeah.
Little squeaky voices and
Unfortunately,
stuff. Like
that's TikTok. I do that in the evening because that's when I battle. Oh yeah, Epic does it too. Epic still is trying to get theirs perfected as far as I know, which has been irritating. Okay. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Happy 4th of May. May the 4th be with you. All right. I am. Oh, man. That's a 10. That's a 20. Is this a 20 or? That's a 30. That's a 30. Never mind. Oh, Lord. Where did you find those?
It was at the very bottom.
Oh, jeez. I have been looking all freaking.
It was at the bottom behind some stuff when I was getting gloves. I was like, oh my God, these are good. Let me see when it expires though.
No, yeah, when was it?
Oh, it's good till 5/27.
Oh, okay,
so
good.
We're good. It was down there.
Yeah, I usually try to put the treats up here. That way I can kind of see it.
Oh yeah, they're still good.
Yeah, somebody brought, I think that was Woody that brought those in for Penny.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's up, Teddy Man?
Holy cow.
Good boy.
Okay, there's, oh gosh, I'm just all over the place right now. Okay, hi. Good morning, Shar in the Cat Kingdom. Hi, Kimberly. Okay, hi, babies. Yeah, that's it. I know, guys, hold on. Oh, my. Oh, boy. Okay. Hold on. Little Eclipse 292. $10 grams up from yesterday. Okay. I am a bit behind now, and it's going to make everybody very upset with me. I know. Hold on. Alexa, unpause. I know you guys are probably getting sick of this song, but yeah, I'm not. Not yet. I will. Resuming Amazon Music. Hold on. Oh, golly, buddy. I know you eat better when you can see. That's why I'm going, hold on. Yeah? Honey. I know. Okay. Good morning. I'm not able to read the chat right now, so bear with me. My name is Shar. I am the owner of Critical Care Kitten Coalition. This is Eclipse. His left eye, keeps trying to stay sealed up, which means that they can't get air, which means it will get infected if I don't warm this up. His eyes opened up on it their own, the proper time. These babies are now 2 weeks old, very spunky, very hungry. I know. If you don't do this after their eyes have opened, then I use a cotton square, round, or cotton ball to do this. Don't use paper towels or toilet paper or Kleenex or anything like that. But if you don't do this, what's going to happen is it's going to go bulbous and the infection can start affecting the actual eye orb. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to do that. I know. I'm sorry. It's just opening now. And you see I'm not forcing it open. I'm just holding on. Using this. It has warm water on it. And it started to open, and that's good. It's not fully opened, but yeah. Let's just fluff up that fur. Yeah. There we go. Where there's oxygen, infection cannot continue. Oh boy, he is hungry. Okay. All right, all right. Again, this is Eclipse. They were found in a barn. No mama was around, but at the same time, they didn't really look. They were just wanting to get rid of the kittens. Not the best way to deal with things. But of course, everything about what they did was not the best thing that they were going to do. They gave them to another gal who did great. And she's the one that contacted me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold on. That was a lot. That was Insta Baby. There we go. I just tap it to start to put a little taste in. And if they're wanting to eat, they will start eating. If they don't, then I usually raise an eyebrow and try to figure out why. Oh, shoot. I didn't have any of those ready. Alexa, unpause. Okay, I've got to figure out better songs because I'm going, I'm kind of burnt on my likes to a point, but at the same time, I don't want to sit here and have those songs play out because of the copyright. I don't think this one's copywritten. I don't know. Oh. Hi. Now, every time you feed a kitten, you need to potty them. They should pee every time unless they're going potty on their own in a makeshift litter box. But they might not poop every time. He's pooping now. To me, that's like, yes! If you work in a rescue or if you deal with babies, you like to see good, firm, not too firm, but you want to see firm poops. And you want to see them often. Kittens will poop anywhere from 1 to 4 to 5 times a day. Jeez. Okay, he was turning over, and that makes it a lot harder for me to do. Hold on, hold on. Gotta make sure you're all done. I don't like having to stop in the middle. That makes it much more difficult. Okay. Here we go. Yep, you have definitely more poop in you. You want to get it all out if possible. You don't want it backing up. You don't want them to have an enema if possible. And if you don't pay attention to it, it could take their life. So you don't want that. I know, sweetheart. There, all done. And this is one reason why I wear gloves. Ew. One of many. Okay, let's try feeding you again. Let's just see if you're going to be still hungry. That's what I thought. Oh boy. Yep. That was a good eat. Oh, he's still going. There we go. So a total of, let's see here, each of those had about 12 mil. One was used on my arm to test it. So, let's see here. 11, and I have to reverse this in my head. So about 16, which is a great amount for this little baby. Okay, yeah. This is Eclipse. I'm going to go get his sister now.
Lady. Hello, Dunge. What's up, sweeties?
Putting on new gloves. Hold on. Okay. Hi, sweetheart. I know, guys. Hold on, hold on. Okay. Her eyes are perfect. They are open. I'm happy with that. This is Twilight. I'm going to remember to actually get her weight this time. Hold on. 280. Up by 4 grams. It's still an up. I'm happy with that. I'm not going to bitch. Okay. Always test the water on, or the formula on the inside of your arm to make sure it's not getting too hot. That's a more sensitive spot. And, hi. Let's squish you back over in this direction. Yeah. Here we go. Ready, ready? Here we go. Always keep the back feet on whatever you're feeding them on. I'm going to tap, tap, tap. There we go. And you see, she's doing that all on her own. You don't want to squirt it down into their mouth, otherwise they could end up aspirating, and that could cause them to go into pneumonia. We don't want that. That's a bad thing. Okay. Okay, did you want any more? Or did you want to wait? You want to wait? Okay, that's fine. I respect that. All right, so, Alexa, play my favorites. I'm gonna have to turn this down dramatically. Oh, I know. Oh, I'm sorry. Alexa, play my likes.
Shuffling the playlist My Likes and similar tracks on Amazon Music.
And there we go. We got pee and poop all together. Wow. That makes it a bit more difficult because she's peeing at the same time. Okay, Alexa, turn it down. We don't want to have a copyright violation thing. Ooh, okay. Holy mama. Wow, you're going to feel good. You are definitely going to eat more. This is why I get usually 2 of these ready all at the same time for each kitten. Okay. Okay, hold up. Don't want them to start flailing their back around. They could end up hurting themselves and they don't realize it. That's on us to know what could hurt them and what won't. Okay, you need to. I know, but you're not done. I know. I know. Twilight's like, no, I am done. Well, I need to make sure of that. Always do a downward motion, and this is where it gets tricky when they start pooping, like now, because you don't want, for the females, you definitely don't want to cause any issues of it going back into their vaginal opening, because otherwise what's going to happen is they could get a yeast infection just like humans can. Okay, we'll try it your way. Okay, well, 3. There we go. Now, humans have to do this if mom's not around. Just know that. If you are wondering, well, why is she doing that? Because otherwise they don't go potty. They'll scooch around and they might pee, but they will not be able to poop. And what will happen is it'll just keep collecting in the colon until the colon can't hold anymore. Imagine what happens then. And it doesn't come out then either. It is a very painful way to die. So we don't want to do that to them. If they were with the mom would definitely be taking care of that. Well, not definitely, most of the time. Oh, you ate more than I thought you were going to. Or you just, okay. Yep. Yep. Holy cow. Okay. We're going to get this warmed up as quickly as possible. Doesn't take long for formula to heat up. The most you should ever heat up or reheat formula is max 2 times. After that, pitch it. It's not good for them. It grows bacteria super fast. Yeah, I know. I'm just going to try to burp you then. I know. We're just going to try. That was not fast enough, needless to say. Okay, hold on. I know. Okay, and After this, I'm going to get everything cleaned up and we will see the potatoes. The potatoes are 5-week-old kittens. The kitten is crying. Very good. Yes, the kitten is crying. Why? Because she wants to go back to her brooder. But she's not done eating, I don't think. We're going to find out. She's eaten now 14. If she eats any more, it'll probably just be 2 or 3 more milliliters. Is that an important amount? Absolutely. If they're hungry, they should be able to eat. You don't want to go, oh, well, we don't have any more prepared. Therefore, you'll just wait till next time. No. When do kittens open their eyes? Usually between 8 to 10 days, but it can take up to 21 days. You've got to be watchful to make sure that as they are opening their eyes. That is really hard to tell. That's between warm, cold. That is so bizarre. I know. What is that? Okay, that's good. I know, guys. The other ones, the potatoes, are the ones that are crying in the background. Again, just tap a little bit. You just want it enough to get in their mouth. You don't want it to go so much that it's coming out of their nose, or they swallow it down the wrong pipe and then it goes into their lungs. Either one means that they could aspirate. Alexa, turn it down. She's toying on the idea, am I hungry or not? No? Okay, she is officially done. So, let me put her away. And this is, again, Twilight. We have Twilight and Eclipse. Those are the only 2 that were found out of that litter. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. She is very boisterous today. Good job, girl. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm going to clean up this area and bring out one of the potatoes. If you're just joining, welcome in. My name is Shar. I'm the owner of Critical Care Kitten Coalition. A lot of people don't know what a coalition is. I work with other rescues and I take the kittens that they would otherwise euthanize due to health reasons. Okay, I use a black cap to show that it's already been heated up once before, so that way I know when I go to use it again. The white caps, I will use the initial time. Oh, those are not even part of it. Okay. That's it. Okay, that's it. I know. Right? I know it's breakfast time. Hold on, guys. I'm working as fast as I can. Usually I have everybody ready and done, and I can go ahead and feed the big kids, and oh, my whole day started off a little whack. Okay, there's the Moon Kids. Potatoes. Okay, let's do, okay. Whatever. My gloves for them. These 3 have Giardia. These 3 are super fun. And the one going in circles, if you can see her, she's walking in circles behind me. That's Wiggles. She has been doing that increasingly more, which means that I've got to probably get her in and seen. She might have polyps again in her ears. She has vestibular ataxia and she's deaf. Okay. Shoot. Always shake up the formula before you use it. If you're using powdered formula, do not use one of those cappuccino mixers. It adds way too much air. Okay. There we go. You see, I get these. Those are the caps. These little cappy caps are absolutely wonderful. I do not have enough for that one. Shoot! Hercules, you are not making my life any easier. Okay. I know, guys. There's that. Okay. Now then, because I'm mixing a little bit of mother baby cat food into this one, I'm actually using a cut nipple. So I cut it down a bit so that way that the wet cat food that I added in there will be able to come through. Again, black cap on here means that I'm not reheating this again. If they don't eat it, it goes down the sink. That's all there is to it. Actually, might as well test this and see if that water's warm enough. Yeah. Ish. Okay, and let's get toilet paper ready. These three that you're about to see have Giardia. They came in with it, lucky us. They are taking Safeguard Fenbendazole for it. It's a 5-day treatment, and we are on day 4 now. However, usually it takes more than one treatment, so we're going to see how quickly it clears up for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's see if that's going to be enough. All right. Okay. Hi. Hi. Alrighty. When they're having formula, they don't need to have technically a water source. Once you start mixing food, the wet food, in with the formula, give them a water source. I don't do bowls, I use fountains, but no matter what, give them a water source. Bowls, if you're going to use a bowl, you better be willing and able to clean it out 2 to 3 times a day, because there's so much bacteria that starts to fester in those things quickly. Okay, ready? Oh, shoot. You didn't start, thank God. Okay. Hold on. This is Spud, by the way. Spud is 1 pound, 4.4 ounces. Hold on. I know, girl. Okay, potatoes. Okay. Yep. Come on. No. There we go. Try to keep their feet on the floor. If they want to do something with their back or their front feet, that's fine. In fact, I usually try to give them something to hold on to. Some of them will hold on to the bottle. I am getting rubbed all over by Sasha on my legs. We strive to be a cage-free rescue. We do have technically 4 kitties in a cage, a mama and a baby. And I'm trying to get an area set up to put her into a pen so they don't have to be in a cage. They're very friendly. And 2 other ones that are not as friendly. That's why they are in a cage. Hey, guys. Now, because it's got food mixed in with it, it is not as easy for them to nurse. So I do push, but I have to push watching what their rhythm is basically. Now, if they are able to nurse on their own, that's great. But sometimes it gets so thick that they can't. Or it gets clotted up at the nipple there. It kind of bottlenecks, if you will. Okay. He ate a lot. These are 30 mils. This one that he just finished was a 20. And he got about 10 mils down. So he got 40 mils. Pretty impressive for a little baby. I'm watching him. I don't want him moving. There we go. Whew. Now, they are using a litter box, but I'm still going to attempt to potty him. That doesn't necessarily mean I will. His bum looks way better than it's been. So that is good. Maybe we can avoid having to give you a butt bath today. That would be the first time in the last 4 days. Oh, and by the way, he's an incredible floppadoodler. This is a floppadoodle. Hi, Vicky. Rosado, you're very welcome. I don't know if you're talking to me or somebody else, but hey, I'll take it. Yep, he's going pee. Not mass amounts, but he's going pee. And the good news is the pooping seems to be getting firmer now, which is good. The one I worry about is Tot. And then last night, Tater started showing issues of wanting to eat, but then not. And that always worries me. That always is a worry. Hi, girl. I'm trying. Okay. Oh, I didn't try you again. My bad. Okay. Do you want any more? It's like, hey, if you're going to offer, I'm going to take a little bit more, sure. Wow. And with that, even though there's a little bit left, but I always put it up above here, he had a total of 50. Okay, I'm just going to put that little bit back in here for now. I will bring out his sissy. Okay. Let's go. Ooh. He is beautiful. Please spay or neuter your animals. Get them and keep them vaccinated. Okay. She is also looking pretty darn good. Okay, this is Tater. Tater is a girl. Tater has poop on the top of her head. That's always great. And on your leg. Mm-hmm. And on your neck. Okay, 1.5. 1 pound, 5 ounces even. Okay. Normally, she's also a very good eater. Let's see what happens. Last night, I had issues trying to feed her. She was really aggressive with wanting it, but then didn't, which tells me that she's nauseous. Dude! Dudette. Sorry, Sasha. Okay. You're getting a lot of air, girl. Okay, that's why I'm pushing. It's because she, for some reason, is connected in a weird way. That would be the reasoning of her tongue. Come on. I'm glad she's eating so ferociously right now. It's going to start slowing down. Oh, there we go. It's trying to clot there. There we go. Okay. Nope, not going to use that one. I was trying to get this ready for you, honey. Sorry. That did not work. There you go. I'm sorry. She's like, no, the moment's gone. Time has been not even used the right way. Okay. Jeez. Boom. This is a kitten. All right. So if you're just joining, my name is Shar. I am the owner of Critical Care Kitten Coalition. I am a medical rescue. I am a 501c3 nonprofit. I work with the other rescues here in Washington State, and I will accept the ones that they would otherwise euthanize. I'm not an overflow. I take kittens that are broken or too sick and contagious, or if they have bottle babies, if they are true neonates. Usually if they are, newborns or something like that, I will take those. What was her weight today? 1.5. 1.5. 1 pound, 5 ounces. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, it was 1.5 exactly. That's not 1.5, by the way, if you didn't know. 1.5 is not 1.5. 1.5 is 1.8. It's 16 ounces in a pound. She's peed a little bit, but again, she uses the litter box, so I'm not overly concerned about that. I still try, pretty much for kicks and giggles. Oh, she burped. Before I could even get to trying to tap her, she burped. Okay, with that, let's see if she wants to have any more. I'm going to have to, once I get everybody fed and give them their medications, that's when I will double back and I will see about washing all of this off of her. Nope. I'm just checking. Do you want to eat any more? Just like her brother. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Okay. Nope. Not even a little bit. So this is Tater. She says hi guys. She does look healthy. They have Giardia. It could play a part in their health. That's the problem. But I've also seen kittens come in and they looked great and everything was going well. And then a few days later, bam, Panleuk reared its ugly head. Panleukopenia is a horrible virus that's preventable by just vaccinating your animals. Unfortunately, the ones that most people get the kittens from are on their own. They don't have any way to care for them. When that happens, if I'm made aware of it, I will go there, trap them, get them spayed or neutered, and I will vaccinate them. So, excuse me. I know. Come on, Wiggles. Okay, Todd. Now let's see. This is what worries me. This is my worry one. This girl has lost weight the last 2 days. I want to see her starting to gain. And what looks on her tail is horrible right now. 390 grams, because she's not made a pound. No, she lost again. Just barely, but she did. Hey! She's lost 4 grams. Now, this is what I was saying about the tail looking bad. There's poop all over it. I'm going to have to wash that up. Again, I will do that after I've fed everybody and did medications, but then I'll loop back and get that all cleaned up and everything. She's not eating properly. And if she doesn't eat well soon, I'm going to have to switch her back to food without the mother baby cat food and tube feed her. Come on. Now I'm holding her head steady like this because it tends to help them. She gulps very odd, and that tells me she might have a sore throat. She's not doing it now, so maybe. Calm down. 13, 14, 15. No, 14, I would say. 14 mils. That's not as much as she should be eating at this age. She's not thirsty. No. She needs to be hungry. And she's not eating as much as she should. So she's been on my radar for the last 2 days. So I'm watching her. After the breakfast service and meds, I'm going to make sure she gets a bath, gets all nice and cleaned up. But see, she has such bad diarrhea that her bum is swollen, and I don't like to see that. So I'm using a little warm water on the toilet paper to just kind of, 1, clean her up a little bit, 2, to help her go potty. Okay. Yep. I know. She's just like, no. Girl, my God, that is just so caked on. It's just gross. I know, honey. Come on, let's see if I can help you. Yeah. I don't like seeing this at all. This is always alarming. Without the mama, they are dependent on us. Some people think, well, it doesn't matter. They'll be fine. No, they won't. And even still, even if they could potty on their own, they're then bringing to attention from predators that they're here and, oh, nom. I know. I'm going to gently hold her and try to do this as nicely as possible. But you know she just does not feel good. She's like, nope, I don't want to be on my back. Okay. I try to mimic what Mama does with them. It is not easy. Mamas will just pin them the heck down. It's kind of funny. Yep. Just trying to help you, baby. I know. Oh my, don't you go dramatic on me too, Squealer. No, I'm. Yeah. Oh, it's you. And you're deaf, so I can't even just talk to you. Okay, Wiggles, you are very odd behavior too, and that alarms me. So many things, so many things. Okay, I'm going to attempt just like I did with the other two. Let's see if she wants to eat any more. Come on. Just a little tap. It would be nice if she actually ate a full 20. No, no, no. Nope, she is just like, no, I'm not into it, Mom. All right. Okay. This is going to go in the wash. This is going to go in the garbage. Excuse me. I know. Okay. Holy cow. All right, let me get this cleaned up, and then I will be getting everybody fed that is not a bottle baby. Okay. Woo! That was hot. Okay. That was really hot. Okay, dokie. Now, if you use the pre-mixed options, the liquid form, make sure you shake it up really, really good and then store it upside down. Otherwise, all this good stuff is going to be at the bottom here, and you're going to be like, why is all this thick stuff in it? Yeah, that makes a huge difference. Okay, all right, so today is the 4th. Actually, I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. I could use that for the others because I did not mix anything with it. That's all good. Okay, there. Okay. So we have 2 babies. Babies. I call all of them babies. We have 2 kitties that are now a year old that are in what I call the dungeon. The dungeon is the bathroom down here in the ICU area. Oh. Rosado, the 150, I'm assuming that goes in with the exam fee as well as the fee for the vaccinations, the vaccines. That's actually not horrible. Usually the exam fee is, depending on the vet, anywhere from, I would say, 87 to 110. Might be more, depending on where you live. So, yeah, that's the price to pay. Now, how much does it cost to take a human child into the doctor and have their vaccinations done? Hell of a lot more than 150. They should be treated as children also, though, your fur babies. So, that is something to consider when adopting. You got to make sure that you can not only afford it, but afford if there's an emergency appointment that comes up or anything. The appointment that I'm going to have to take Wiggles to, I am not kidding you, the exam alone, unless they've updated, unless they've changed it since last year, will be $250. That's just for the exam. No treatment, no medication, nothing else. Let me change that lighting. There we go. So I feel your pain. I feel your pain. But Wiggles, and if it's found that she has polyps, that means she's going to have to undergo surgery again. That's part of vestibular ataxia. It can come back. An iron lung? Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Caitlin were spot on, Chris. So let me guess. You were thinking it was an iron lung? Let me look. Da, 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 da. Is that an iron lung for cats? No. Well, I guess, in a way, yeah, because I forgot what an iron lung was. I haven't heard that term for freaking years. It's an incubator of sorts. It keeps it... Really? Right behind me, huh? Okay. Sidebar. This is Hercules. He was a 30-pound feral when he first arrived 2 years ago. This month. He was mean as piss. And just amazing. Now look at him. He sleeps on my bed. Feral. Tell me. And he was 2 years old then. Tell me that you cannot socialize a feral when they're over 2 months of age. Yeah, you can. I'm doing it with one that's 7 years old upstairs. So, anyways, it controls the humidity. It controls the heat. When kittens between birth through 2 weeks of age, Kittens cannot see, they can't hear, they can't digest their food unless they are at a proper weight. It'll just sit in their stomach and just nothing. They can't. They cannot thermoregulate, meaning they cannot stay warm without their mom heating up her body, heating up the rest of the litter. And then when she's gone to go get food and whatnot, because somebody probably threw her or her grandparents or parents away. And if she goes to go hunting so that she can still provide for her kittens, the kittens have enough of her body heat stored up that they can keep each other warm for that time frame. So if something happens to her, there's a problem. But if that happens and somebody finds them, I always hope that they took proper precautions to make sure mom isn't around. When they say, well, no, I looked around and I didn't see her, mom usually is in the bushes watching you take her kittens. And then she's going to go back out and have more kittens to replace them because her purpose in life right now is to reproduce. The kittens would go into there and we keep them warm and we keep them alive until, we either have another space for them, they're walking around, something like that. I don't know what that is, but I can Google. Thank you. Not a problem. But what I do, and I have this in a blog, if you find a litter of kittens, don't mess with them. Don't look around, see if you can see mom or not. Go back home, get some, as long as the kittens are warm, fat, they look healthy. Some people, because that's subjective of looking healthy, if they're dirty, that's one thing. But if they're plump, mom's around. It's not like somebody else is coming around feeding them and keeping them there. Go back to your house or the store and get some baking flour. And then put a wide, thick perimeter of it around where the kittens are. And then leave the area for 2 or 3 hours. The kittens should be fine. Usually they're hidden in a place that most predators would not even notice. Yeah, people dump cats all the time, and it just pisses me off. I'm helping do TNR and I've been doing it since January. The cats that they have because of that. It's been real fun. But I feel good about it because we've been making a difference. But if you come back after 2 or 3 hours and you see little paw prints and the kittens are still there and everybody's there and you count them, they're all there, that means the mom is there. Go contact a rescue, ask them to bring a trap or go and get a trap, something, and get the mama. You trap the mama, you can scoop up the babies, they can stay together. Mama can work and take care of the babies, so that way you don't have to bottle feed. She does it. She's a living bottle feeder. Once she starts to wean the babies, you take them all to go get fixed all together. If you're working with a rescue, you can say, I will foster them. I will do everything on that end. Just please help me get them vaccinated and fixed. And then when it's time to get them fixed, I will just hand them over to you. You can then put them up for adoption. Easy as that. Most rescues will say, cool, I'm doing this with another gal. She was an adopter from me. She ended up finding 2 pregnant moms. One had 5 kittens, one had 4. She's fostering them. I'm paying for the food. I'm paying for the deworming medication. She's going to bring them here in early June. And that's when they're going to start getting their vaccines and when they will get fixed. So that's when they're going to go up and get spayed or neutered. So it'll all be done one fell swoop. Because I usually don't start doing vaccines until they're about 9 weeks of age. But I also don't want newborns here if I have sick kittens. So, and granted, Giardia is not horrible, but it's not great. It is highly contagious if you don't watch yourself and have a proper protocol. Okay, and that's where I went wrong with Chef because I had tested them when they first got here and they were fine. Yeah, it just didn't show up on the test. So now I need to make sure that when I test them, to test them again before I start laxing on myself. Hold on, guys. I know I'm late. This is for the girls in the dungeon. I added psyllium husk to it because they're getting weaned off the psyllium husk, but it thickens it up and it helps them have firm poops. Okay. Sasha, darling, you're funny. This Thursday, we are going to be getting 2 new kitties. They are both CH. I need to get to expanding Frog's enclosure area. One of them is CH like Frog. The other one is not as bad, but he's still moderate to severe. Yeah, there we go. Hey, that worked. All these special diets with the babies, with a mama and baby. I don't have a third arm, so I can't. I don't think I can. Let me see. Can I? Let me get this going. Okay, there's that. Oh, I keep doing that. I keep throwing that down in there. I have Frog. I have Chef and Winnie that are on straight mother baby cat food. I'm probably going to have to give both of them a refresher of kibble, I'm guessing. Okay, so there is that Chef Winnie. All right, so here we go. And by the way, hi, Wolfen. Start with that one. Get as much out of it as I can. It's done. I already made up another bowl. I was not going to deal with that in the morning. No, thank you. Harry Potter room. Mount Olympus room. I'm going to be funny on this one. I'm just being kind of weird. There we go. Okay. All right. Hi, Wiggles. I always talk to her like she can hear me. I know she can't, but I still do it. Okay, there is Mount Olympus room, and there is Thanos. There's Atlas. There is Frog. Girl, really? See, this behavior, she only does that when something's up. So I've got to get her an appointment to be seen. I really think she does. I think she has polyps in her ears again. Good news is I don't have to have her going through an MRI to check this time. All right. I'm doing half batches of food right now because we're down to 38 kittens and cats, so that's kind of a nice thing. This one is Chef. Oh, that's what's going on. I'm going, what's wrong with this? There's those. There's this one. Okay. Plates. I need to do it for the nursery. Ha ha. Can't forget about those buggers. Dang it. Okay, whatever. Now, pretty soon, I'm just going. That was brilliant, Char. Three each plate. Why? One, they don't like eating out of the plastic trays for some reason. Two, they don't like sitting right next to each other anymore because then they start getting a little bit too competitive with their foods. And I don't like that. So, usually I've reduced it because at one point I had 4 plates with 5 or 6 on them. It was crazy. Okay, I'll be right back. You weren't supposed to be doing that. He was supposed to be going back into his room. Okay. Oh, I see you. Okay. This is the one you normally don't get to see. I know. Okay. This is Gelato. Gelato is a Manx. His little tail. 1.3.1. 131. Ooh. 131.
Oh, they're ready.
1.3.1. Did you see him?
Who?
Gelato. No Manx. That needs to go into the great room. So this is Winnie's. That's Frog's. Yeah, put it right next to Frog because I'll end up helping her eat. Ha ha ha. Okay. Those babies are that one little baby is 3 weeks of age. I'm gonna run upstairs and put these upstairs real quick. Run back down. Come on. He was working all day yesterday, pulling stuff and whatnot, and got heat stroke. What? Whoa. Hey, what's going on with you? She has me worried. For behavior, and she's mouth gaping.
She's come up to me a few times and checked me out.
Yeah, have you seen her? She's spinning.
Yeah, she's
Bad,
more active.
way bad. Okay, I'm gonna contact the dermatology clinic for animals right now and see if they can, when they can get her in. Hopefully, quick. Usually not. I wonder, okay, let me try companions and see if they know anything about this. Whoop, damn it. I'm watching Wiggles and it alarms me. Okay, well, let's get this going at the same time. The 3. Okay, they'll call me back. All right, so Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. This is what is alarming me, and her mouth is gaping. So, I will have to see if if Companions is familiar with the hell. Hello? I'm well. How are you? Uh huh. Yes. Yeah. Huh. I did get that. We've been super busy right now, but our spay date isn't set until May 22nd. Okay. Okay.
Large dog kennel. Well, not incredibly large, but anyways, we're worrying. How do we? The kittens are now relieving themselves in the house. We have a little right, and this is something we don't want. So
Oh
we've had
no,
about
really?
yeah, I know, right? I know it's goofy. It's kind of weird,
A little bit, yeah,
but
sure.
but oh yeah, they're having little accidents everywhere. So
Would you like some assistance in? Okay, so first of all, are you planning on keeping the kittens?
well, no, we're gonna keep one.
Okay, because
Mama Kitty uses the box, and Mama Kitty's been really good about taking care of them. But now that's beyond that, she's not taking care of them now.
how old are they?
They were born on March 26th.
Okay, yeah, that's about right then. Okay, hold on a second.
So we have this large kennel, and I was thinking that I could put kitties in there with their own little litter box.
I would not advise that. Hold on just a second. So the 26, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, they are 5.5 weeks old. Okay. Now I didn't see them on the spay and neuter form. Now with that, because you're not going to keep them, were you planning on just giving them away, or what was the game plan?
Right. Yeah, we're just planning on giving them away.
Okay,
I mean, we've already got homes for 2 of them.
Okay, can I backpedal on that and have you
Yeah,
loop back
absolutely.
around on that? So maybe contact the people and say, hold on, let's not do this, because you don't want to give away kittens that are not yet fixed. If you are willing to foster them still, I will. I can send you the application to be a foster. Once they turn 9 weeks of age, God love me on this one. I'm gonna have to figure this out. You would bring them here, and I would be able to then start their vaccination series, get them dewormed, and then they would go up to be spayed or neutered. How many kittens are there?
There's 4
Okay.
total,
Uh,
and Mama.
Okay. So, and Mama is one of them that is getting fixed on the 22nd.
Yes. Oh boy.
Okay, so on the 22nd, so there would be
Get the movie done.
hold on a second, 6, 7, 8. Oh, they would just barely be 8 weeks. They might be 2 pounds by then. I don't know. That would be really pushing it. What was your question? I'm sorry.
Oh, we're trying to figure out what to do with these little guys.
Oh,
They're missing on
right. No, I'll get to that. I'm just trying to figure this out really quick because
Right. We can refill out whatever you need. I mean,
well,
we're just trying to get through this, and we just got done remodeling the house, and our adult dog, we just had put him down, and yeah.
Okay.
And now we've got little cats piddling in the freshly remodeled house.
Right.
We like animals and all that stuff, but we weren't ready to have kittens.
Right.
I mean, They're absolutely adorable. You know that.
So what I would suggest doing is, are you local? Are you in Olympia?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm in Rochester.
Oh, okay. If you're able to come here, then I will give you a pen that you can borrow, and that way you can set it up. The pen is a fairly decent. It's a lot smaller than a room. You don't want them running around the house. It's way too big, and even if they were in a bedroom, that's still too big. Their eyesight does not work that way. Their eyesight is still very much developing, and the litter boxes that you can get, none of them are going to be small enough or shallow enough for them to access. So I have another way of doing it. What I use. Well, no, I don't do that. That's a bad way to start them. Otherwise, they learn that going on the floor is just fine. But what I do is I get a case of the cat food that I use, which is Friskies, and then I cut the plastic off around where the edge of the cardboard is, and I cut it all the way around there, and then I just use tape. Usually it's painter's tape because that's what I have available. And I have that folded down. That's so that the kittens won't chew on the plastic. But then I fill it up with Sweet Scoop. Now I can provide you the Sweet Scoop. I can provide you even the empty cardboard cases. They'll only need those for maybe a week or two, and then they'll be big enough to use a small litter box, which I can also provide you. I'll just need all of it back when you return the kittens.
Right. Oh no, absolutely. We're just trying to figure out how to get through this.
Right. The pen is the way to get through it. The penned area. That's what I'm saying. So I can.
They're very active.
I bet. I can. I can.
Get the crap out of each other.
If you're able to come over today, I'll ask my other fosters to bring over that pen because I know they're not using it right now. And
Perfect.
you
I
can
can come there today if you give me your address.
absolutely. And I'll text you the address. Just shoot.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'll text you and
I'll
I'll
let you take that call, text me your address.
absolutely.
See you. I have a doctor's appointment at 1:30 and I'll text you after that.
Critical Care Kitten Coalition. This is Shar. Okay, sounds good. I'll text you in a few.
Awesome. Thank you
Bye.
so much.
Hello? Oh, hi. This is Shar Yates from Critical Care Kitten Coalition. I have a cat that has gone through ear polyp surgery before from Dermatology for Animals. I was wondering, do you guys do that kind of surgery if she needs it again? Because she's starting to behave in the same weird fashion. She has vestibular ear polyps, yeah. She has vestibular ataxia. That's why. Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Wiggles is being very bizarre. She's going around in circles a lot with
That's
gaping
why I told
mouth.
you, like, she never does.
No,
this.
she hasn't. She's just started doing this a few days ago. But it's getting a lot, and now she's becoming more erratic. So I think that her ears are hurting really bad.
Yes. Poor baby.
Special guest, he showed up last night. Everybody's saying hey to him.
Sparkling water.
What is he? Okay. I was hoping that, okay. Thank you so much.
Everybody.
You too. Bye-bye. Okay. Let me just call now.
Okay, I'm gonna go get some out, dude. Something gotta help my kid.
Oh, what the heck? No, how in the world did I manage that? Oh my God. It is so warm in here right now. What?
She is being weird.
I know.
She's never down here.
She's not down here. Her mouth is open.
It's still open.
And she's going in circles all the time.
Yeah, I think you're 100% right.
I'm trying to get her in. Companions doesn't do that surgery if it's needed. I'm contacting dermatology for animals. I'll see if I can get them in, and hopefully I can get her in quickly.
Yeah, that's she's not right.
Hi Tiffany, this is Shar Yates with Critical Care Kitten Coalition. It's been a while that I've had to take Wiggles in, but she has vestibular ataxia and she's deaf on top of it. But she had polyp surgery a year ago this last January. But she is behaving very erratic just in the last few days. And I don't know if I could get her in anytime quickly soon. If there's a possible cancellation, I will take it. She's running around in circles everywhere. And it's increasing. And I'm going, oh no. And her mouth is gaping open most of the time. It's like, okay, it tells me that she's in pain. And she's trying to tell me she's in pain. Because she's also in an area that she never comes to. She usually hangs out in the bedroom upstairs. And she's now in front of me downstairs walking in circles. Yeah. I mean, I'm not kidding you. She's now probably done 7 or 8 continuously circles right now. Dr. Wyatt was the one that did the surgery originally, and that stopped her from doing the circles before. I know. She was dumped out in Shelton when she was a kitten and survived that, but yeah, it's just been, and now she's a year and a half old and still here. Oh, perfect. That works. I can handle that. 12:30 works. Right, yeah. I was there when she had left, and I was like, don't like that, but okay. I like Dr. Tulis, don't get me wrong, but... I would say kind of a relapse, because I was told that it is a very good possibility that she would have this, that they would grow back. I know Dr. Wyatt attempted to remove all of them, but I guess there were some areas that were not able to be fully resolved. I'm trying to think of a way to say it. Vestibular ataxia. Yep. And yeah, and her name is Wiggles. And yeah, she is also deaf. So that it was confirmed. She is definitely deaf. Yes, she should be. So different vets will do different things, but perfect. And I've got that written down in my calendar. Thank you so much. Okay, bye-bye. Thank God. Tomorrow, 12:30. Oh my gosh. She has a appointment tomorrow at 12:30.
I'm in the way.
No, not necessarily. Tomorrow.
Here. Cat. Freaky
So this appointment in and of itself is going to be freakishly expensive.
So, they don't do that surgery anymore where she got it done the first time?
Say that again?
They don't do the surgery anymore on
No,
the first time where she got it done?
The first time she got it done was at dermatology for animals.
Oh,
Because it's a specialized surgery, that's why they would do it. I tried calling companions first, and they don't do that kind of surgery. They do, some vets, most vets, just do basic surgeries. I Googled ear polyps, and I wish I hadn't. I get it.
yeah,
It's painful.
disturbing
It
and
is
painful.
not, and yeah, and it
Do you
can,
think
it
Gavin would
goes
help her?
into, what?
I think gabapentin would bring her calmer down.
Actually,
a lot,
that's an excellent idea.
'cause she's
Yeah,
running
no,
around doing
excellent
nothing.
idea, because she still has 24 hours at plus. Hers, so how their eardrums work, their ear canals are way different than ours. So when you see us cleaning out a baby's ears or a cat's ears, some people freak out, oh my God, you're going down too far. Their ear canals are way deeper than ours. Less deep than a dog's, depending on the dog. But there's different platforms of it. Hers was primarily in the middle ear, but then it came out and around and went into her nasal cavity and her sinuses. So she had polyps everywhere. Yeah. And knowing that she's going around going, cats don't walk around with an open mouth. That's a bad thing. If that happens, get them to a vet. If I took her into an emergency vet, they would be going, they're not a specialized practice. They would go with what they know, that I would be spending at least 4 times the amount than going to a specialist, believe it or not, because then the emergency clinic would be going, well, we need to test for this and that and this and that, and those tests are expensive. Whereas I know her history, I've got the medical history, but they, even though I will send it to them, they usually don't read it. So, I never, by the way, when I take them into an emergency clinic, I never say, go ahead and do whatever you can to keep them alive. Or just go ahead and start treating them. I want to be talked to first. 1, I'm a rescue. 2, I know what some of them do. Especially at an emergency vet. You've got to be careful. Don't just hand over your credit card or a blank check and say, just do what you can. Yes, you love your baby. That doesn't mean that they won't get the correct and proper care. They just might not get it excessively. They don't need it excessive. They just need the proper care at the right time. So, yeah. Oh, Heidi, it's okay. Yeah. So no, Heidi, it's okay. It's okay. So on TikTok, Rosado, what that would be considered spamming. But you were actually putting in your thoughts right then, you know, the heart, and I get that. But we came from TikTok, that's why. But yeah, there's going to be different nuances on this, Heidi. It's learning. It's engagement. It's good.
You're good.
You're good.
How many cats have you saved today? Not even joking.
I was talking to Heidi,
Hi, Heidi.
our mod.
Heidi who?
I'm just going. He instantly goes to let me be a smart ass. Jade says hi, Tim.
Hi, Jade.
Learning curve, exactly. It is a learning curve being on here. So I'm glad I was able to get her in tomorrow. I was shocked. You don't have social media? That's okay. This is social media, believe it or not. So yeah, you do. Heidi is a very sweet person. That's why she's one of my mods. My mods are incredible.
Heidi who?
Tim used to be a mod.
No, thank you. Well, not you can't technically call me a mod.
No, I could call you all sorts of other things.
Or you have to add some more like it.
Okay. So, let's get this done. This is the potatoes. This is what?
How's Kathy?
But Kathy retired.
No. I'm gonna go punch her down. I know where she lives.
Okay.
Jordan.
Tater and Tot. Tot ate not as much as she should again, but she also lost weight again for the third day in a row. You look like you're about ready to throw up. Okay, so we have
Back on my head and my neck.
Winnie. I could take a baseball bat to you.
That's what it felt like.
Winnie, Spud,
Who pulls stumps on the hottest day of the year?
Chef. It's not the hottest day of the year. This is May. It probably felt like it, but it's hottest day of the year.
Has there
So
been
far.
another 90-degree day yet?
Nothing but love. Hey, nothing but love here.
Nothing but love here either.
So if you're new, welcome in. If you want to ask questions, feel free.
Just be careful and ask questions. Don't tell.
Yeah, don't tell me what to do. Just ask a question about, have you tried this? Have you tried? That's fine. More times than not, I either have or I know better, and I'll let you know. Or if I haven't, I can research it and go, ooh, that might be a good idea. But initially, my answer is going to be no. I've realized that I do that way too
She did
much.
that all night last night.
I didn't realize how often I will say no, and then I think about it, and oh yeah, that's a good idea, or oh yeah, I forgot about that. That isn't. But you can always change a no to a yes. You can't change a yes to a no. So I guess that's where I err.
The opposite. I'm always yes.
Yeah.
And it turns out no.
Turns out no.
Which is harder. So I understand what she is saying.
That's Teddy and Penny and Iris. Okay. Iris. Whew, this weekend adoption for Teddy will be going. And so we will be getting in 2 on Thursday, and we will be adopting out 1, I believe, for either Friday or Saturday. I think it's Saturday. And I need to give him.
Playing away. Even the white one, rolling around, biting on her. I think it's just too hot in here yesterday. It was 75 degrees. You're cramming hot food down their mouth.
Me?
We.
Oh. And I need to, doggone it, I need to ask Joe and Larry.
And they have kibble in there now, I've noticed. So
Yeah, that,
ding, ding, ding.
no, she's been losing weight. Ding, ding, ding. That's why. I thought that too, and I was like, but she's been losing weight. That supersedes having kibble and just assuming she's losing weight.
I understand.
Okay.
It's hot, so give it a day or two.
It's not hot in here.
But she is playing in there happily.
Yeah, because she finally ate this morning. She didn't eat as much as she should have, but she
I don't know
did
how you
eat.
yesterday after my little heat stroke incident. I didn't eat nothing.
That's because you were outside in the sun. She's not been outside or in the sun. Because we don't have a catio.
We're getting in.
Well, I'm just going to do a search.
I don't like lotion on my hands.
Sorry.
It's not you. It's just.
Would you like to go for a drive and go to Joe and Larry's and pick up the pen?
Was that Joe on the phone?
No,
I don't think so.
no, that was another gentleman, and Joe's not a guy. But anyways,
Or Larry. Shut up. Okay.
would you mind or
Do they already have it broke down?
yes, they have it already broke down everything.
Yeah, I could do that. Let's wait till it get, well, you have AC in the car, so it's nice.
You should too.
Not on the tractor.
Oh no, Tim. I'm talking about in a car here. Obviously, we don't have the tractor here. That doesn't make sense. Okay, so moving on. I'm still alive. I'm trying to get this done too and do their meds. So, get it done. Thank you, Deb. Guys, like the gift, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're the first gifter today. Uh,
They probably just feel sorry for you, Uncle me. Like, baby, you're adorable. Your eyes are open.
their eyes have been open for the last few days.
Well, one eye's open.
Okay. So tomorrow I'll take them in. Take her in. Sorry. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. Oh, poor Jill. Her poor kitten. Cat, sorry.
Our Jill?
No, yeah, Jill. Her cat.
It's her fault.
Oh, wait, no, don't say that.
It's that Jill.
Yes, it's that Jill. And the reason why I said that is because you don't know the backstory on this.
But I just wondered if that was the Jill.
Yes, that was wow. So you've got to be careful on treats, by the way. If you didn't know this, some animals will eat a treat without chewing it. Unfortunately, the worst thing that I could imagine happened to one of her cats. It choked and it blocked the airway. It was kind of a bad situation.
That would be scary.
They were able to get it out, but then there were other things that were going, okay, what's going on? Are you all right? She got her baby checked out. And I didn't ask you if I could share this, Jill, but damn, other people need to know it to me. So, but the back of her mouth was cut in a few places because of it. So just be careful of the treats. And, there's no way of knowing, especially if they've never had a problem before. But definitely, if you're giving treats, do exactly what she did. Be watching them eat those treats and make sure that they're actually chewing. Thanos has a habit of just going, and that day he won't chew them.
Huge.
Yeah, well, but then her third eyelids also were inflamed because the cat was trying to breathe. When they get stressed out, their third eyelid. If you didn't know, they've got a third eyelid. Thank you, Sabrina. Their third eyelids will be an indicator that they are under massive stress.
Hence, third eye blind. Because it's a cover.
That's that third eye blind. I
Yeah,
thought that was.
Once their third eye's down, it's like you can't really see a lot.
I never thought about that. I thought that was because of the whole da 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 third.
Okay.
That thing, because I don't know, because it's your mind's eye and you're blind on that because you're letting your heart lead.
Did I hear? With what's heart?
Your heart lead. So
Okay.
you're just kind of going, whoop. Anyways. So funny. Anyways. So, sure, we'll set it up in front of the garage. We'll be leaving here in just a bit. Tim? Okay, so I'm going to need, because I don't want that disappearing.
No, that's a brand new one.
They are leaving. So it's just going to be sitting out in front of the garage. So don't leave in a bit. Can you just...
Is it out right now, or are they going to...
They're putting it out right now. They're about ready to leave. She literally said they are about to leave. They will put it out there now. So
right now.
that's what I'm going, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Okay. Right freaking now. Okay. Winnie. Fenbendazole. So fun. What does the new cat? When do the new cats come? Yeah, that's a great question. This is going to be a fustercluck. We're going to be utilizing the nursery the way we kind of did before, but we're going to be introducing new babies in there. So Aphrodite's going to be going, whoa, what the hell? I was done with my kids, man. That's it. I don't want her stressed, but babies hopefully won't stress her. So when do they come? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. They are they're 5.5 weeks now. 6, 7, 8, 9. They'll be coming at the end of May. Here's what's funny is I have 2 other litters coming near the beginning of June. So we're going to have 3 litters. There's 4, he said, in that group. And Anna has one group that's 4 and another group that's 5. So there's 13 kittens right there. Plus 2 moms that Anna has. And they're going to be coming here as well. This will be interesting. Babies are a lot easier to have them get along with other babies. A lot easier than adults. Okay. Shoot. Okay, that's another thing I have to do now, real quick. That would be on info. Uh-oh.
I just got all that night.
Wait, what? Okay, so there's that, and there it is. Oh, no, 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 I don't want that one, I need a volunteer. What?
That might be, what's her name?
Wiggles?
Wiggle.
It's old 'cause it's hard. Like you could play dice with them.
Oh, it might have been Penny then. I thought I
No.
cleaned all that out.
There's like 5 different piles
Wow.
Wiggle.
Behind the cat links?
behind 3 of the cat. Yeah.
That's weird.
She has gone crazy.
Yeah, but that, I don't know.
Need to get her in.
Tim,
Or what about the kitty that's acting weird right now?
that's Wiggles, yeah.
You think it's Wiggles?
It could be.
Her mouth's open. She's doing her folds. I should think, like Shar said, that her paws are coming back.
Okay, so I just sent that off.
Maybe I should get checked for polyps.
Yeah, there you go. You should. Okay, I've got to get this done. And I still need to consolidate food and let them out, but I let them out when I do the meds.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm off to see Joe there.
No, you won't see them. But thank you. Winnie. Winnie. This stuff, if you got a kitten or a cat with an upper respiratory infection, this will be your best friend. It's called Lysine. You can get it on Amazon. It makes a huge difference. If you actually need to see that again, let me know. But it's in liquid form and it is chicken flavored. Winnie. She's got a few medications. Okay. Fenbendazole. So fun. This stuff tastes like nasty chalk. I know because I had to taste it when I had my mouth open and a cat squirted it in their mouth and they shook it and I was like, because it went right into mine. So gross. Shoot. Already forgot how that one. Oh, that's right. Okay. All right. For a pound. How much do you weigh, you little turds? Okay. Okay, there's that. I need the GS meds. Chef, I keep thinking Chef and Penny, and I get those two mixed up for whatever reason. It makes no sense because they are totally different cats. You're Penny. I know, I'm trying. Okay, GS meds. Today's the 4th, only 3 more days after today for Iris. And then she goes into observation. Penny still will have a week left. Lakshmi, thank you. There's that. And last but not least, like the gifts, guys, like the gifts, please, is oh God, I was looking for the wrong bottle. Clavamox. I just sent the foster application to your wife's email. Okay. Okay, and Winnie is I need to get Winnie's weight. Okay. Holy cow. All right, so Iris, Teddy, I'm going to do Chef afterwards. Winnie is last. Let's go. Good golly. Oh, you little turd. She busted out again. Okay. Oh. Hi, guys. There's Catnip Kathy. No, Squealer. Chain Gang Charlie. Come on, dude. Oh, you know what? Teddy's not even in here. That's right. Teddy, like, took off immediately when I opened the door this morning. Shoot. But, hold on. Nope, you guys are gonna be done right there. Shoot. Okay. Hi, Teddy. Oh, you have perfect timing. Okay. All right, there's that. Teddy. Teddy gets lysine. He just showed back up. I was like, oh, that was great timing. Hi. Okay. And Iris. You little turd. There, just watch Chef. Okay, we're gonna ring around the rosy.
Hi. How you doing, Iris? How you doing? How you doing? Iris. Nope. Oh, shoot. Man, I could have had you. Hi. Okay, come here, baby. Ugh.
Holy cow. Okay, Iris. She's still going through FIP treatment, but she doesn't get the injections anymore.
Did it hurt? There we go. Good girl.
Okay. Come on. I need to get gloves on for Chef. Alright, guys. Hi, you little turd. Speaking of turds, I have to check hers out. Yeah, isn't she cute? Her poops are firming up really well. But guess what? You still have 2 days. Really? You still have 2 days, baby. I'm sorry. Okay. You. Golly. You're making a huge mess, baby. This is why I have to make sure that the door stays shut still for them. Is because she got out yesterday. Okay, I know, it's a pain. I know. Okay. If it's in the box, that's going back. Oh my God. Whoa, come on, girl. What did you say?
Huh?
What did you say?
I was asking if this is the catalyst that's going back. Or
Yes. Yeah, that's the stuff that's going back. I've got to figure out there's 5 bags.
Yeah.
2 fit in 1 box. They only gave me 2 labels. I'm a little bit irritated with that. Okay. So, because kittens are weird, when I consolidate the food, that brings on a renewed interest for whatever reason. Dicky. Oops. So, I clean off the plates and I do this. I have yet to do the medications of the potatoes. I'll do them in a second. Okay, these guys. I know, Winnie, you're gonna get your meds in just a second.
She's begging for meds.
She's begging to come out. She wants to play. Okay, there's that. Come on, guys, eat up before it goes away. Okay. Super fun. Okay. Potatoes. Who else is what? The fluff? Oh, I don't care about that. Okay. Potatoes. Guys, oh my God. If I have to, I will. No. I will separate them completely. I might end up having to, and I don't like to do that, but oh my God. Okay. These guys are so much. Okay, so Spud. Oh, I know. Num num. Hold on. Num num. There you go. Tater. There. And, Tot. No, I know. I'm sorry. No. Holy crap. Now then, Winnie. I take off the gloves. Oh. Winnie's is more extensive than just those. She's going to get a bunch of others. I try to stay on top of everything here because otherwise it just gets crazy. Ah, darn it. Okay. Brilliant. Trying and it's just not working. Okay. Okay, Winnie. Winnie now gets the Fenbendas. No, she doesn't. She gets, what the heck is it called? Famciclovir. I know it starts with an F. Famciclovir, the lysine, Clavamox, and her eye drops. Put this back. Whoa. Winnie's. Winnie. Oh. All the cats for some reason like it.
Oh, that, yeah. I like that big one.
Oh, I love those.
I like it, but the only thing is only one boy. It's so big. More dust you can in it, fall in it.
You can actually get smaller size. I was not anticipating,
No, I like it.
but yeah.
There's no plastic in it. There's no plastic clips or wires in it.
No.
I like it. The only downfall is that it's so big.
It is.
that
It's huge.
Dust could get in it easier.
Right.
But it's nice. I like it.
So you can get them. You can get them smaller than the 4 pound.
Is it from Chewy or Amazon? Or wait,
No, you're fine.
I'm supposed to say that right now.
It's okay. We're on.
Is it from 8 or C?
We're it was on Amazon.
Because there's no B.
It was there is no B. We're on YouTube, so as far as I know, it doesn't matter. This is Winnie. Oh,
She's so cute.
she is. She's so cute, and look at that
She's
eye.
amazing.
Her eye is looking so much better.
I like her.
She's spunky.
I still miss Chirps. Chirpa.
Oh, I know.
I miss her.
I know. Her adopter comes here once a week and volunteers. It's amazing when they do that. Okay. So we're going to do this. She just has a severe upper respiratory infection. That's why her eye is in that condition. That's usually an indicator that, hey, I'm getting sick. Okay, I should have done that backwards. I should have done the pills first. That way those liquid medicines would have helped the pills go down a little easier. But that's okay. The Angela from last night who brought in her Maine Coon for FIP treatment, and she'll be doing that again tonight. She sent me a picture of him today. He looks so much better. So much better. It's so nice. Okay, here we go. I swear, every time, there it is. Let me see that. You're going to get another drop, baby. But let me see. It seemed to have broke something free right then. I was like, well, okay, wait a minute. It did that yesterday, too. I'm just very gently rubbing it, more like petting it. I'm talking about her eye. I wouldn't refer to her as an it. Whenever you're cleaning out a kitty's eye, make sure you're using something cotton, not paper products like paper towels, toilet paper, or Kleenex. It could actually leave little abrasions, whereas cotton won't, as long as you don't sit there and scrub the hell out of it. Okay, now we'll do this. We want to get that all nice and in there. Yes. Okay, now we're going to blot, 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 blot. There we go. Herf it out, girl. Herf it out. And she's just... But this is Winnie. Winnie wasn't going to make it until she got here. She wasn't eating. She was a mess. She was not a fun one to try to save. I know, but you know what? I've got to wash the potatoes. Actually, I think it's truly just tot that needs to be washed. I'm trying to teach her how to be a shoulder kitty. That's one weird looking chicken. Oh my God, wouldn't it be a weird looking chicken, Norbit? Oh my gosh, yeah. Furry chicken too, with the fluff. She is thriving. But you know what? She's gonna be fine. She's gonna be fine. Yeah. I'm gonna put you back on here so I can actually do a little bit of grooming on you. I'm just gonna give you a quick little brushings. Because she's a long hair. And her long hair is starting to come in more and more. Ooh. She does not like heights. I don't know why. Some kitties just are like, nah. Some kitties are climbers. She will not be. I could highly doubt that she would ever want to be a high kitty going up high in a perch or something like that. Some of them love it. Not her. She seems to freak out. Oh, the purrs. Listen to that. She's like, thank you, Mama. Now I feel pretty. She doesn't have a mama to clean her and lick her and do all that. So I'm kind of doing that for her, but I use a comb, not my tongue. Yeah. She was so messy. She was so messy. So in a couple of days, she'll be able to come out and be introduced because she's going to be doing really well. And the only reason why I say that is because she was not born outside. She was not exposed to anything. The cat, the mama cat was not allowed to go outside. Everything was more to a standard of a foster, which was a good thing. She just so happened to get sick. And that happens on a randomness because cats also, before they're 2 weeks old, they also have zero immune system. So anything that they are being exposed to, whether it's secondhand or firsthand or even thirdhand, they can end up catching. Hi from Australia. Hello, hello, Leah Jackson. Leah Jackson, sorry. Thank you. Ouch. Oh, your nail. The potato kittens remind me of 3 little kittens who lost their mittens. Okay. Well, what did she remind you of? Robin Hood. Robin Hood. Oh, I was just going for it. All right, bath time. Almost forgot. I grabbed her kibble to refill it. There it is. Okay. Now, out of the potatoes, only Tot actually needs a bath. So I'm not going to be too, I need to wash that. I'm going to have to do things differently today. So after I get done giving Tot a bath, sorry, Tater and Tot. Tater needs, oh, she's going to be fine. I'll finish that sentence. Hi, Iris. Okay, wash my hands, get Tater, get Tot. So, what I'm going to prospectively do is I will wash the two, and while they're in the dryer, I am going to put little boy who doesn't appear to need a bath, which is amazing, and put him into a carrier while I clean out their playpen area. Why do I do that? Okay, got those taken care of. Coffee time. I didn't hear anything from anything about that. Nobody called me. I have no idea. Let me see if she could rewatch it and check out how to get a hold of me. Nope. Actually, it's the wrong one. Let's see here. It would be adoptions. Did I not call her? Oh shit. I need to call her. Good God. Oh, yeah, I called her and she never responded. Ah, I need to make a new folder saying surrenders. Okay, sorry about that. The craziness of doing this. Um, Unfortunately, this Friday is a no-go. We are taking down 2 trees to make room for the new catio. Since you need me, no. Since I need to be a part of the organization, part of it. Process, that's it. Oh my gosh, hold on, guys. Process. Okay. Really sucks having to turn away a volunteer, but this volunteer is just coming here to help organize things. Who is this? Oh my gosh. Hey, Charlie. Wait till Dad gets back, girl. Okay, Chef is already on top of her kennel again. Not kennel, playpen. All right. Gloves. I go through a ton of gloves a day. Gloves and get the soap ready. Hi. Shawnee's Star Wars kitty shirt. No, I don't. I have one. Did I wear it today? No, I totally forgot. Now I'm going to do the laziest way of sterilizing possible. I'm just putting it into here because it gets blasted hot in that dishwasher, so I'm not going to worry about it. All right, cheers. Let's go. All right. That works. This is Dawn dish soap. Clearly it's blue, if you can see it. If you're going to be washing kittens or anything small, well, washing anything, test the water. If you were wearing gloves for some reason, test the water on your arm. You don't want it being too hot. You don't want it being too cold. And if you're testing it and you have gloves on, that's an extra layer of skin. You will not be able to tell that, you know, the true temperature. It's going to feel fine, which means it's usually too hot. Okay. 1, 2. I don't know if we're going to need a third. I'm going to have an extra towel just in case. There's those. Let's get baby. Tot. Now you gotta go meow, 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 meow. I know. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yep. Okay, did I write down this time? What the hell? Sorry, had to write down when I last fed them and when their next feeding session is. It's kind of an important little factor. So that way I know, hey, it's time to feed them again. Hold on. I know, baby. I'm sorry. It's just a little butt bath and on her tail. You don't want to leave that on. If you leave pee and poop on them, it will start to burn them. It's called urine scalding. Urine is so acidic. It's just horrible. That's why your body gets rid of it. Oh, kind of like diaper rash. But it's painful and you don't want it on them. And they don't know to clean themselves quite well very much at this point. They're going to start learning it. It is an innate little thing. No, calm down. I know, sweetheart. It's okay. What? Are you okay? That was a very weird... Oh. Sorry. I'm holding on to her very lightly. Don't want her to fall. And you never want to put a kitten into a deep sink like this. Legend, thank you. Oh, your feet, your nails. Oh, yep, you're needing your nails clipped a little bit. That's not priority, but my goodness. There, that's done. All done. Now I'm just going to gently squeeze. Gently squeeze. You don't want to squeeze too hard, otherwise you could actually break their little bones. Their bones are very fragile at this stage. Woo, guys, give it a like. Thank you, hon. Cute babies. Cute babies. Very sick babies. Yeah. Hopefully tomorrow or the next day will be the last days of the meds. It's been a while since I dealt with having to use fenbendazole, and I totally forgot the dosage process. I went to default and it was like, oh no, I gave them half the amount that they needed on day one.
It never gets.
She's like a little tulip in it. She's so cute. Yeah. But she's getting me worried. I'm hoping tomorrow's going to be the uptick where I will see her weight now go back up. I know her coloring is gorgeous. She's a diluted calico. I know. It's okay. It is, it's okay. It's okay. She's such a sweetheart. Yeah. Okie dokie. Here we go. Into the dryer. The pet hair dryer. Okay. Pet hair dryer. Not a real dryer.
They're sweet. I got to see the kittens. Oh my god.
What's it? Is this from them?
Yes. So is this.
Oh my god.
Oh, my.
What type?
That's funny. Okay.
I know where I'm going with.
What?
I know where I'm going with these something.
There.
We got so much food.
Oh, I know. Okay. I need to. Holy Lord.
Yeah,
I have been looking forward to that. They told me about it. I gave them the idea because I was like, they were talking about making 15 of it.
Don't see inside of it. There's a little more in here, but
It's supposed to be like 10 also. Wait, Friday or Saturday?
Friday.
Friday? Well, no,
Pick up 6.
Friday. I know Saturday is supposed to be the garage. Friday's the falling of the trees. So, I don't know, I'm overloaded. I am freaking
it
overloaded.
actually goes up for 2. It doesn't take it long to chop on it.
Yeah, I know. But then there's the, yeah, I don't know. I think Saturday I know is the garage.
I don't want the lift to hit the ground because it'll hurt the dirt.
It'll hurt the what?
Maybe you'll get a new house out of it. when you try to chop them trees down.
No, we don't want, wait, you don't want the, you almost said the wrong thing, okay.
No, he's kidding.
She is a professional meower. She looks clean, but she's not. She's got poop on her head and on her arms. She has strong opinions.
Back in her little house.
Who? Oh,
Little baby girl.
yeah. Oh, Lord. I'm not gonna stick your head under the water. I'm just
I
getting
remember
this
your
thing off.
coconut.
I saw that in there. Thank
You
you.
are remember the brain?
And
I
I
forget
saw those.
everything. I forget everything. No, dude, I'll forget stuff. Like, it's insane stuff I forget. So, I just figure when I see it messed up or not done, I'll remember it then.
Well, thank you for bringing that. And then they also brought the blades. Blades are going to be really beneficial. Oh, did he tell you about? I let Tim go in there, so because I don't want to say it on YouTube, but he can tell you about what's going on with his. Yeah. No, not really. Okay. Yeah. And ironically, little boy does not need. I know she is a diva. Little boy, the brother does not need to have a bath. So I've got to put him into a playpen. Oh my. Yep. Here's your sissy. There. Okay. While they're in there, I'm going to clean out their playpen. I'm going to put boy into a carrier. Woo. Okay. Hey, Tim, would you mind washing this? Yeah, because I need to clean out their pen. Okay, buddy. I know. It's okay. Holy cow. Okay. Talk amongst yourself. I'm trying to do way too many. Their playpen looks a lot better today than it has been, so this is good. Excuse me, guys. Get the heck out of here. No, 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 no. Okay. Wow, that's a mess. Okay, guys, go, 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 go. Holy cow. Okay. Okay, checking on everybody. At this age, no. No, 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 no. Debs, that cat was a lot larger. That cat was about 4 or 5 months of age. He was getting treated for ringworm. Okay. Can I ask? You don't want me to touch it.
No.
I'm not gonna do that. I am though. You still wanna unplug it.
Okay. Let me put this in the fridge over here, right there. No, don't do that. It'll fall in the.
Oh no, I'm better than that.
No, don't. That's what scares me.
What?
My babies.
Thank you. All
Get
right.
off your sister.
Girl.
Off your sister.
Okay.
Hold on. Mom's got this on stupid heat.
No, I didn't. Tim, it's still totally fine. Stupid beat. Nice.
Okay, it's not that stupid.
Thank you.
Yeah. What do you need? Are you cleaning out their cage?
No, I'm cleaning out their playpen.
Sorry.
Yeah, so.
That's what it's for. I know, baby. I know. Life is hot.
Alright. Full sleep now. Alright.
Darn it.
Okay. Because I use this, I need to wash it. So that's why it's just in there. So bear with me.
You wanna wash your Where are you?
What? 1, 2. Is that it? Garbage is being taken up for the first day. That's a decent. Holy crap. Every freaking day. Every day. This time I also get to clean
They're what?
water fountain. Because babies tend to forget. They don't know. if
What are
water
you
fountains are not.
doing, dear sister?
What? What?
Oh, he's being. You're playing in there. She's laying on her back, like. My mama, she's a good mama. She's a good mama. Broken nail. Gotta go to the salon. Yeah, I broke it right. Hurts.
Okay. Almost done, guys. I know, babies. I'm trying hard.
You're fine.
Got all that ready. These toys. You still get a one. I know. You get it. Here you go then. Marry up and you can get your toys and your water fountain. I need to book it in there. I need to clean that out. I just need to do a quick cleaning of it.
Scooch that over and take down a bit.
Okay.
Or you want me to do it? I
No,
can.
no. I just need to get the heck in there. So.
This is clean. We really need more counters.
Need what?
More counters.
Okay. I can't do anything about that right now. Outside my circle of control, babe. All right. Yeah, he brought those over because he's sick of me having Joel ones in there.
Only do have 300 pack in the garage.
I didn't see that. Don't know where it is. I don't. I was trying. I can only do so much. They're very nice. I still don't know where the 300 pack is that you claim to we have. Okay. Holy cow. Sorry guys, I'm trying to clean out their playpen while they are in the pet hairdryer. Most people want to see the little babies, so I figure you want to see them more than you want to see me. I have no problem with that. Just got to deal with it a bit. And pretty soon I'm going to get them out. Them in their fluffy little butts. Okay. Okay, there we go. I know, babies. I'm almost done. We've got Boy Wonder already in the playpen. I just needed to get their water fountain ready. And it needed to be cleaned. I know you're waiting to see this. All right. Ready, ready? Here we go. Hi. Hi. You believe? Little one, Goliath. They're like, yay, we get to go back. We get to take a nap. Let's see, it was nasty before. And every day, same thing. Clean it up, get it real nice. Tomorrow it'll be trashed. It'll be less trashed because they won't have diarrhea all over the place. But it'll still be trashed. Hi. Just, no, don't do that. Here, have some kibble. Have some kitties. Yeah? The heck? Oh, shoot. Did I really do that? There it is. Oh, God, I didn't undo it completely. That was dumb. There we go. There's the water. I forgot to plug in the water fountain. It plugs into that battery pack that's up there. Okay, let's not do that. Let's just have that right there. Otherwise they walk all over the kibble. Whew! Okay. Luckily, Chef is not nearly as filthy as they are. Nor is Winnie. But, oh boy. Okay, it is 11:15. And I need to go around and pick up food and let out Mr. Snowball. So I'm going to get moving. Guys, we made 42.42. 1.2 thousand rubies. I still have yet to figure that one out. Anyways, thank you very much. If you're new here, give us a follow. I'm on every morning. And yeah, generally starting around 8:30-ish Pacific time. So, but at the end, I always like to say something, which is love yourself, love each other, be kind to yourself, be kind to each other. Get your animals spayed or neutered and get them and keep them vaccinated. You don't just do it once. Got to get the vaccinations every year. Getting them spayed or neutered might be a challenge. Just contact a local rescue or shelter, ASPCA or animal services. We're here for you. And we usually can help by getting them spayed not only for a lesser price, it might be at no charge, depending on your financial situation and the ability to prove it. So anyways, have a great day. By the way, TNRs we do for free. So, which is trap neuter returns. So we can't take them, but we can return them back to where they were trapped, and they are aware of where all the hiding spots are and the hunting grounds are and all of that. If you just send them out somewhere else, if you just release them, they're not going to survive. So what's the point? So anyhow, have a wonderful day. We will be on TikTok around 4:30 for battles. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye.